Hey guys, and welcome to this video. In this video, we would be talking about some of the customization settings again that would actually enhance the speed of your Mac systems. So let's go to the settings, that is the system settings. Let's go to general and let's see we have a login item and extensions here. So within this login items, we have to remove all the unnecessary applications because every extra startup app increase boot time and memory usage, right? So if you have anything which is adding extra items, please remove it from here. Okay. Now we might have to set a default browser. So for default browser, or let's try to search via browser. So default web browser. So once we get here, so I have installed ChatGPT Atlas. So for me it is this one, but I can use any one of the one that is being installed. So from here you can add the default web browser here. Now, so we have a couple of different options here, like within this desktop and dock, right? So it's better to keep it on this one, or maybe we can keep it on the left. Right, so now we have minimize window animations we can set up, maybe like genie effect or scale effect, window tile bar, double click actions. We have all of these options. So automatically hide and show the dock if you want that dock to be automatically hidden, and if I just scroll it again it should come back again, so we can do that as well, but I usually like it to be in place. So all of these options you can have a check. Okay, so if you want to copy all of these settings, you can just have a look on all of these settings and you can just replicate the same part. So now once we try to use the three fingers to scroll up, we can see like we have options to create multiple desktops, right? So we can create multiple desktops here. So say for example, when we would be working with multiple systems, so that could be something that can come as an advantage, right? So let us open Safari, right? So I'll just scroll and drag it on the desktop 2. Similarly, this is there in my desktop 1. So now if I just try to swipe left or right, and if I navigate it to 2, this would be coming up here, right? So now if I use my 4 fingers and if I swipe it to the left, and the desktop 2 would be coming up, and similarly to the right, the desktop 1 would be coming up. Similarly, I can swipe between 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. So in this way, we can actually do use multiple desktops while we are working with multiple projects or multiple files or multiple folders. Now if we move forward, we have battery, so we can check the percentage of how it is behaving. So what we can do is we can enable different options here. So we have slightly dim the display on the battery, prevent automatic sleeping, only on power adapter, optimize video streaming when on battery. I would leave as it is. This would actually show the graph of the energy usage and screen on usage time. Okay, I'll close this up. Okay, so now we would open the settings again. Right, now let's see different options. Yes, so we have another options here, that is focus. So say for example, if I want to add a custom focus, say for example, I want to add meditation classes. So what if I want to do yoga or meditation, and I can choose any icons here. So for now, let me choose the same icon, right? So this meditation class, I would enable this option, intelligent breakthrough and silencing. So I can give certain exceptions like silence notification. So where I can allow certain people here, where I can allow certain application notifications. We can add some schedules. We can add focus filters. So if we click here, we can give certain filters here, but I don't want to give that filter here. Now just because we have added that focus option here, so what it will do is once I click here, so that focus option we are getting here. So if we try to implement this, so for 1 hour or until tomorrow morning, we can create that focus. So in order to avoid certain unnecessary disturbances between that particular classes. Similarly, I have created some focus mode for coding. So if I'm doing coding, I can create my separate customized notification pattern. So in that way, you can also create your own focus mode. So I guess that's all that needs to be covered up in this video. So now let's try to move up in the core part of our development module, that is installing certain essential parts within the Mac system.